nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Bartolo Colon will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
A.J. Pollock strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
The game's opening pitch is taken for ball 1 as we get started here tonight right on time at 7:10. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys. If they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Jake Lamb will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In there, strike 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has been known to have a little bit of a floating strike zone at times. Sometimes he's dead on with the corner pitches, and other times he's a little stingy. That same thing could be said for the high and low as well.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Colon pauses. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there. And he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Brandon Drury is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Owings will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Markakis, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Yasmani Tomas will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home has been much better once he gets out on the road. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Just short, hit hard, right to him. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number. Zach Greinke gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And they come into this one off a 500 homestand, which is not terrible, but nothing to get too excited about.
And a rather easy first out. Nick Markakis will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean,
and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 3rd, left fielder.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Matt Kemp will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down. Oscar Hernandez will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
The catcher, number 28. Oscar
Colon gets the sign. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now, that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumps all over.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and you know what? He might not have a blazing fastball, the one that he had a few years ago, but when he puts it in a good spot, he still has plenty on it to get the job done. And that was a perfect pitch right there.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom. Freddie Freeman strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Flowers.
Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Adonis Garcia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Danny Swanson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. To short. Owings has it. Underhanded flip. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. This one up now in the top of inning number 5. Jake Lamb tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield bat, they're giving you the run on a ground ball. So he just takes advantage of that and drives home the run.
Cologne sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Adonis Garcia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th.
Leading
And
off
you
for
get
the
the
Braves,
sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Lamb is right there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Danny Swanson will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Yusmani Tomas will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. A.J. Pollock steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Danny Swanson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. In the air, out to right. Peralta on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, pitcher, Maurice Cabrera.
Chase Darno will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Chase Darno.
Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Yeah, this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Ender Inciarte will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Greinke's ready. 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Nick Markakis will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Runner's back. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We've played 8 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-2. Aroldis Vizcaino come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, he's Money Tomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oscar Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ray Fuentes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Ray Fuentes.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead it 3-2. Fernando Rodney is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Fernando Rodney.
Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 27.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Freeman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Owings down on the ground. He's out.
Oh, love it.
The second baseman, number 4.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just fine work out of the back end of that bullpen here as Rodney comes in to fire a scoreless ninth, and he picks up the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Zach Greinke. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against this is under 250. He's really had a great year.
We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Into the box now, Aaron Judd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball, started it a little too far inside, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Right side, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for
Austin Hedges. Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that's